Taryn. So I've been working on this little side project for the bluegrass jams that I'm calling JamBot. And the idea is that JamBot will take the set lists that get posted into our Discord channel and then go out to Spotify, get the top results for some songs, and then send a message to admins, and then have those admins either approve what it's found or suggest some different songs. So I just wanted to run through that quick and do a quick demo. So um, first, let's see. Let me just go to the Jambot repo. So this is Jambot. Most people probably won't care about this, but I figured it'd be at least worth kind of walking through quick. So this just kind of shows how to do things, how to deploy it. So right now I've got it running on DigitalOcean, which probably most people won't care about. Um, but yeah, it's designed to just, one click button, get it up and running and kind of have something going. Um, and so the way that ends up working is if you go to the app URL, it'll prompt you to connect to Spotify, so you can do that. It'll request permissions, um, and then you can jump into Discord. That's not Discord, that's Teams. So let me try that again. You can jump into Discord and do a setup. So like I've got it here in my channel, and if you do Jambot setup, it'll say, hey, enter the user IDs, which you can get that by right clicking on a user. And the song approvers, you can put that in there too. And then if you want to post to a specific channel, you can. Otherwise, it's going to post wherever the set lists are posted, and then you can kind of give it a name or a template. Um, so it's already been set up on my channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of Randy's old messages here. And if I drop that into my channel, I say, hey, here's the music I want. Um, and so you can see here up in the upper left, Jambot starts going a little nuts. Um, and so you can see here, I've got some song messages to go through. And the way that this works is it'll post three options for you, and you can kind of pick. Let's say there's like this is actually a pretty good example. So New River Train, um, that's kind of silly. We're doing kids songs. We got Rafi, Lori Berkner, and Andy Griffith. So none of those are probably the version of the songs we would want folks to listen to or practice. So what you can do then, I'm just going to open up Spotify here. So open up Spotify and let's say I want to do New River Train. So I happen to know Wayfarers have a pretty dang good version that I like. Um, so I can go in here and I can say, hey, Jambot, you know what? Great suggestion, but use that. So then I'll say, hey, so for New River Train, I'm going to use Wayfarers. Cool, awesome. Um, Now, the rest of these, you can see Little Georgia Rose, Dark Hollow. These are some versions that are already stored in the database that I've been doing some testing with. So they're generally pretty good, but if we ever want to change it up, you can always do that. So keep on the sunny side. Whites, oh brother, where art thou? Perfect, cool. I'm going to vote for that. So I'm going to tell it one. You'll see down here at the bottom, it'll say, cool, you selected an option for keep on the sunny side. And let's see, roll in my sweet baby's arms. Now, let's say I don't know, and I want to at least check it. I can open up Spotify or a link to Spotify. Now this opens up in my browser, but that's fine. And it'll start playing the version, and let me know. And I think I've got this playing upstairs. But let's say, yeah, or maybe I wanted to do rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Um, Buck Owens has got a good version. Let's go with Buck. Um, so I'll drop back in here. I'll say, you know what? Let's do Buck Owens. Use this one from Buck. Awesome. Which means all I got to do is find old Slewfoot. So let me actually, I'm going to pop back in here and I'm going to move my thing there for just a second. And you know what? We're going to do this one, this computer. Cool. Awesome. All right. So let's see. Old Slewfoot. You know, this sounds great. You probably can't hear it coming through my earbuds, but that's all right. So, old Slewfoot. You know what? And let's see, was that Jim and Jesse and the Virginia Boys? Let's see what we got in here. Old Slewfoot. June Carter Cash. I don't know those guys. So, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing that I've been doing, which is I'm just going to suggest a um, different song here. So, just go in and we'll say, hey, cool, use this. Use blah. Cool, awesome. So now that we've done that, now that we've got the set list built, I can say review and say, cool, let's post that. You can always cancel it. Now that it's got the set list built, we should drop a message here. So there you go. You can see TN Jams 10, 7, 25. It'll also post and say, "Hey, cool! I made your playlist too." So that's kind of the overview of it. Feel free to put this video on fast forward if you don't want to see me go through all this trouble. But yeah, this is JamBot. So thanks for watching.